Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge von Lost Ark. Wir haben erstmal ein Secret Dungeon und dann können wir gleich weiter questen. So, mal gucken, ist ein bisschen schwerer als die anderen Secret Dungeon, denn die anderen waren bis jetzt nicht allzu dolle. Ich weiß nicht, ob die aber irgendwann krass werden. Aber bis jetzt waren die alle irgendwie nicht so wirklich geil. Irgendwelche komischen Schweineviecher sind das jetzt. Die noch nicht mal zu treffen. Ja, stimmt, den hatte ich ja noch ganz vergessen. Den S hatte ich ganz vergessen. Langsam. Starving Crocodile. Was soll das denn hier werden? Wenn ich häng fest, hallo. Du bist so super schwacher Sack. Guck mal, dickes Gier da mit dir. Ich muss natürlich jetzt auch wieder jeden Spot abchecken, um zu gucken, ob man irgendwas übersehen hat. Hier ist nämlich auch nochmal so ein kleiner Raum. Ist das hier die Exit oder geht es noch weiter rein? Move, du hier unten. Oh, das war's schon? Ey, die sind doch echt ein bisschen luschig, die komischen Dungeon-Dinger. Also, sie haben ja gar nichts drauf, die Secret Dungeon. Die droppen ja auch scheinbar nicht, weil es wirklich irgendwas krasses. Na gut. Dann können wir... Komme ich beim nächsten Gebiet direkt mal mit Pferd raus? Das ist meine Frage jetzt gerade. Luterra-Karte, das ist ein schönes Bild, gefällt mir. Wäre schön, wenn man die Welt auch so angucken könnte in 3D. Wäre echt nice. Wenn du halt hier überall hinlaufen könntest. Ja. Aber reicht dir den Boden zu sehen, ne? So, dann mal weiter. Dyorika Plain. Okay, Farmland scheinbar. Weil sieht eher aus wie ein bisschen Sumpf hier, ne? Das. Irgendwelche Hornkäfer-Bugs. We are not walking because Regent Sherwood levied ridiculous high tax on us. I feel more like a prisoner than a farmer. King Tywin said he will return all the fields Sherwood seized from us. Please get rid of this awful bulletin boards displaying the outrageous tax rates. They're quite the ASOS. Okay, wer bist du? Farmer Luban.
You're the one who helped King Thyrain.
That's correct. I've heard so much about you, but I never imagined I would ever met you. What brings you here? I will help with whatever you need. You're looking for Nuhans Decandants? Ah, yes, I know them. Two brothers are gathering. The East right now. The older one lives at Mutera Minor, just down the road this way. The younger one, Bisu, lives a bit further away. They can be rather grumpy, the two of them. I would recommend exterminating some wavies on your way. You should also meet their butler Evert first. Once he puts in a good word for you, you should be good to go. I heard the rumors that Regent Sherwood died in the war. They haven't even found his body, sir. It seems very convenient that someone so vile could just up and die. I don't believe a word of it. I hope people don't forget how awful he was just because of some rumors. Oh, sorry, don't mind me. Sure, ich kann alles hier abschlachten. Den da zum Beispiel mit seinem hässlichen Feuervogel-Dings da. Lupa keeps rambling that he thinks Sherrod might still be alive. Even if he were alive, we would all just wish him dead. I don't know why he's so paranoid about this. He's really dead, right? Oh, you were there, right? Sherrod is definitely dead, right? Weiß ich nicht. Kann es sein, dass ich ganz schön wenig Schaden mache? Hello. That's why they're saying if he's alive, someone's hiding him. The people who saw it say he wasn't beheaded. Then who's hiding him? Oh, why are you erase-swapping on us? Was ist los mit den People hier? He must be having secret human, okay. There are rumors Luban is connecting to Sherrod's army. I know he's a good man. I'm not sure how that rumor started. This sort of rumors called to make the people nervous. We need to do something. Luban was when he talked, it was superior how easily the wicked weekend died. People misunderstood his voice and started up rumors. I haven't seen them this happy in so long. This is reset life back into the estate. Thank you, Tofftel. When Tywin took the throne, he eliminated the high tax rates the regent had imposed, and decreed he would return all land seized from this who couldn't afford to pay. The farmers asked me to help them back down the bull-type-bones.
On behalf of everyone in the county, I'd like to thank you for your help.
You have come seeking records left by Newham himself. That sort of record is probably held in the safe of Nurhan's birthplace. The safe is managed by my master, Count Montague. He happens to be home right now. Why don't you ask him yourself?
You want to see the records left by my ancestor? Are you saying you need the safe keys?
Yes. Even if I were to give you the keys to the safe, you will need the keys to my ancestors' manors to get in. My younger brother has these keys, so it pains me to call that wretched brother. He is the shame of our family. He tried to side with Sherrod and end the Lutheran dynasty. Speaking of Bishop, puts me in a fool mood. Leave my home at once. Was ist los mit dir?
I overheard your conversation. You're looking for the records our ancestor left in the safe.
Yes. In that case, you will need both of their keys. Frankly, I'm not sure they will be willing to help. They had a falling out, all because of the regent. Having opposed the regent, father was suspected to have taxes. My uncle did not oppose the regent. Perhaps he was thinking of these people. Feeling betrayed, my father cut all ties with my uncle. Now that the regent is gone, I wish father and uncle will make amends. They're both quite stubborn, short. I won't be easy, but could you help them reconciling? Since Bishop Maynard is busy with the harvest, it might help if you took them some farming tools in my father's name. It just so happens that Sherrod's men left their weapons behind. Perhaps you could use this. You can pick up the farming tools order from the farm manager and pass it on the blacksmith. King Tofftel, if you're on your way to Bistro Manor, would you mind lending me a hand? I've come up with a plan to end this feud, and I'm going to need the help of my cousin Elia. I have this very simple plan, where we pretend to destroy a family heirloom to bring them together. They will definitely both agree that we can't destroy something that important. I've secured that very realistic Fox ruby and an order form with the exact details of the real heirloom. Please bring this to Turner. He's the best there is. I'm sure he can handle this. Unfortunately, once it's done, I still can't go to Bishop Manor myself. Our father won't allow that. Please bring Elia the ring where it's done and tell her the plan. So. Tofftel, do you have a moment? King Tywin has ordered that all tributes unjust collect should be returned to the people. If you tell them about it, I'm sure they will be delighted. Could you deliver the tribute to Pico, the farmer manager? Natürlich, ich muss mich ja um alles kümmern. Hier geht's irgendwo hoch, okay. Was ist das? Was soll ich das mitnehmen? Und abstellen. What is that all? What? They give all the tributes back? Oh, long live King Tywin. Maybe things aren't so bad after all. We should let the farmers know about this good news right away.
Master Norn wants to order top-of-the-line farming tools?
Of course I can write up the order form right away. But I think the people who need the farming tools the most are the folks and the Bishop Manor down the river. They must be busy harvesting decoys this season. When the lords were on good terms, we had plenty of Dyorika to go around, even enough to make horse feed. Oh well, that's all in the past here. Take this order form. Ja, das ist hier nichts scheinbar. Was ein hässliches Mount. Dings, ich sehe das nicht. Ist doch logisch, dass die Sachen sind.
These weapons were abandoned by Sherrod's soldiers. What good would they be on a farm?
Okay, der Marker war nicht auf den Dingern. Mann, wenn ich jetzt angeln könnte, das wäre schön.
These men belong to the rebels, but they look like they could be useful.
Huzzah! Master Norin said someone was on the way. He was talking about you, wasn't he?
Ich glaube schon. I've heard the story. He said you need to melt down the Sherrod's army weapons and turn them into farming tools.
As expected, even the color is different from ordinary iron. I'll melt this, spread it, and beat it.
All done. I've made them nice and sturdy. Go ahead and take them. With the Dyorika harvest in full swing, the folks at Bishop Manor will certainly appreciate this. You can ask Angela Melif how to get them. Okay. Greetings. An order from Master Norin, I see. A replica, Ah yes, this looks simple enough. I will get this ready for you right away. So, what does he need to replica for anyway? To get these two brothers back together, Lady Elia may well agree to that. I know she's been troubled by the standoff between their fathers. Well, best of luck to both Master Snowy and Lady Elia. Family can certainly be tiring. I will be sure to fashion the greatest replica you have ever seen. No, he's the son of blah blah blah, this one blah blah blah, two family together, I shall tell him. All done, look genuinely at me, and I've quite the eye for the things. I hope this plan works out. Give Lady Elia my regrets. Was ist das? Noch irgendwelche Sachen hier. War kein Level Up, oder? Ne. Nach unten müssen wir. Hopp, hopp, hopp. Hopp, hopp. Kara. Kura. Als ob ich hier angeln könnte, das wäre viel zu einfach.
Master Norin told me about you. You'd like to take a look around the domain?
Sure. If you go down the path, you will find Bishop Manor. As you can see now, this domain is a bountiful, lovely place to live. We will have nothing to worry about if these two families call to make amends and live in harmony as before. I hope Master Norin's clever idea works. Weil wenn ich hier angeln könnte und dann aufs Wasser schauen könnte, das wäre schön. Was ist hier oben? Dreamwalker Flower. Easy.
Best to be prepared.
Ach, scheinbar muss ich die Dinge auch sammeln. Stimmt, ich erinnere mich. Oh, das passt hier echt gut rein. Das ist die Männer. You have something to give me? Oh, Norin, do you know this is the second outlandish plot you have sent my way to try to get our fathers to make amends? I want them to reunite. We should reconcile just as much as he does, but he wants to bring it about by subterfuge. I just want them to talk to each other like adults. You must have gotten this replica from Tunnel. I can tell his work anywhere. It's really very well done. I will try again to make my point very clear to Noor here. Won't you help me tie my letter to the messenger pigeon? Maybe you'll understand my position if it's spelled out point by point.
What? My brother sent me a gift?
Yeah, there's no way that narrow-minded jerk would send me a present. Wait a minute, maybe he's trying to blow my house up. This is a bomb. He can't fool me. Get out of here.
Excuse me. Let me introduce myself. I'm Elise, Bishunahun's daughter.
Okay. I'm sure my father's attitude has upset you, I understand. My father has been paranoid ever since the new king took the throne. I think he regrets siding with your regent, but he lacks the courage to speak to my uncle. How about we try this another way? Let's send my uncle a gift in my father's name. I'm sure my uncle would love if we send him our famed special product, Dyorika. Since His Majesty Tyrant has given a royal decrease, if you pass the word to the farmers, they will be more than happy to provide you with the Dyorika. Und das hier mit dem Täubchen, ne? Flug, kleines Täubchen. Komme ich da dran? Flug, kleines Täubchen. Flug, Flug. Okay, the messenger pigeon has flown away. I really hope he stops coming up with his ridiculous plans. Hier nach rechts unten dann. Ah, hier muss ich das Blümchen einsammeln. Wenn das jetzt gerade hier schon stehen tut. Dann sprechen wir mit den Farmern. Was geht?
That's great news.
Sending Dyorika as a gift is a brilliant idea. If we are going to make a gift of it, it would be best to make some horse feed that they need over the Montague Manor. That barn should be full of fresh harvest Dyorika. Just ask Tristan and help yourself to them. Please share this good news with the farmers on the way. Long live King Thyron. Should be cutting sacks in half.
I have time to stretch now. Yay.
The king will be cutting sacks in half.
Now we can finally take a break.
Greift mich an, ihr Schweineratten.
The sunlight and fresh air feels so good.
Hey there. Yes, you. I'm Ventus and I'm a painter. Hätte ich nicht mitgerechnet. The fairy of inspiration had led me all the way here from Plesia, the land of the arts. The golden sea of Dyorika makes my heart flutter, just like the waves. I would use more impact. Something like the noble element of humanity captured from the scene of rugged toil and labor. That's it. Okay, go over there and try collect the Dyorika grains off the ground, hurry, before the sunset fades away. Bist schon fertig? Noch mehr? Aber jetzt langsam reicht's auch, oder? Noch mehr? Noch mehr? Spinnst doch. Das sind ja gar kein Ende hier. Yes, this is it. It's so beautiful. The world will soon marvel at its masterpiece by Ventus, the maestro painter. I have left you out. You're not exactly the most picturesque model. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway, you did a good job. Asshole. Was ist eigentlich mit diesen Killerratten los? Fettviecher.
That villain Sherrod choked every last penny from us. But the new king certainly seems to understand our situation.
If it means the two...
Villain Sherrod choked every last penny from us. But the new king certainly seems to understand our situation.
If it means the true masters can make peace, I would love to give you all the Dyorika you need. Approach this pesky piggers cleaned our barns empty again, just like they do every harvest season. If you're going to make horse feed, you can collect the stolen Dyorika from the piglet den and take that to the mill. While you're at it, please make an example of the king piglet, so that the critters won't ever set a foot near our farms again. Sure. Pilgrims are pests that destroy our crops, but their lives are actually quite nutritious. Their diet consists mainly of Dyorika, which is very healthy. Shuren was saying the other day that he needs some piglet liver for his ailing vision. The best thing for that is actually a mother piglet liver, but mother piglet never leaves the den, so it's nearly impossible to catch one. If you happen to come across a mother piglet liver, please give it to Shuren. I'm sure he will make it worth your while. Sind wir endlich Level up? Cool, jetzt habe ich ein 39er Skill für die Ulti. Richtig cool. Bist du das? Da ist ein kleines Kaninchen. Was ist das Essen mit? Wie haben die das denn geklaut? Wenn das Insekten ist. Ich glaube, der Farmer ist einfach nicht die hellsten. Könnte es damit zusammenhängen? Das Problem ist, dass die halt in alle Richtungen fliegen. Das nervt. Going. So, alle Rewards collecten. Schweineviecher. Denkst du, ich übersehe dich? Was bist du denn? Ich dachte, ich muss dir was aufpassen. King. Game. Jetzt, was geht? Piglet liver? How did you manage to get something so precious? I've been having trouble with my dimming eyesight lately. This will be perfect, thank you. ich hier nicht gestartet irgendwo? Oder tue ich mich gerade? Nee, ja. Okay, Leute. Was wollt ihr denn von mir? Verschimpft.
So, you want to turn all this Dyorika into horse feed?
It seems like Master Bishu has finally set his mind straight. Please wait a moment. Here you go. It's the finest horse feed made from Dyorika's. I'm sure Lord Monteque will gratefully appreciate it. You have heard it too, right? They say Luba provides shelter to show its army. It seems like Evald went over to Luban and told him off. Luban has denied all charges, but what a mess. I mean, where there's smoke, there's fire, right? Perhaps you could convince him to confess and ask for forgiveness. I don't understand where they got this rumor. Hey there, good night. Please do me a favor. I have to clear my name of this ridiculous claim that I'm the regent's spy. I can hardly sleep because I'm so upset about this ridiculous. You are strong and people respect you, right? Head over to the butler Evald and put in a good word for me, please. Wenn es denn sein muss, dann kümmere ich mich hier wieder um alles. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. So. Luban. Oh, I know Luban isn't a bad person. Everyone suspects Luban of collaborating with the regent. If I hadn't visited him, the mob could have raided his home, so it's hard to stop rumors. It's so hard. Oh fuck, jetzt hab ich gerade... Warte mal. I think there's another way. I think we can say that Luban found where the sheriff's soldiers were hiding. Then he asked you to take them out, since he couldn't do it all by himself. With this kind of rumor, I'm sure people would see Luban in a different light. Come to think of it, some of the new workers at the manor have been acting quite suspicious. You didn't hear any of this from me, Judge. The butler Ivan has wisely come up with a way to clear. Okay. Was geht?
Say that again. Bishu? He sent all this Dyorika feed?
Back before we had our falling out, my brother Walt sent me this sort of thing from time to time. What have I been doing all this time? Waiting for my brother to approach me first? No one told me everything. I understand now why my brother had to make that choice. Thank you for resolving our misunderstanding. As a token of appreciation, I would like to offer you the safe key. Noria will have it ready for you. Oh, I will also have them prepare the finest stallions. Please take them to my brother. Also, please tell him that I will come see him soon. Appreciate it.
You did it. Now we just have to convince Uncle Bishu.
Here is the safe key. You can collect the S-Trade source from Veronica over there. Veronica, before you return, I received Elia's reply. She says that my plan was ridiculous and we should be encouraged the two of them to talk. She knows full well they won't talk. If we don't trick them, they will never reconcile. What's so wrong with wanting to resort a lasting born through deception. Although, I mean, when I say it out loud like that, oh, maybe she's right. I just can't stand the two of them being the odds. Please, see if you can bring me a bottle of wine without my father noticing. I'm getting rather thirsty. Alkohol ist immer eine Lösung. Richtig so. Sehr gut. I saw nothing. Oh. Oh, oh. I saw nothing. I'm so upset. I'm fine, really, honestly, extremely fine. I will find another way to convenience them to talk to each other. Du machst das Show, nicht wahr? Finger weg von meinen Gegnern. Ich glaub's ja wohl hier. Das ist eine Unverschämtheit. Du komischer Random Noob. I know you will step up to help. Finally, Luban can rest easy. We shall spread the news to stop the rumor that he's been working for the regent. I think it would be great if you spread this rumor yourself. Hoppala, falsche Taste. Really? Oh, I just overheard something. Some other people saying it. Oh, please don't tell anyone I was the one who started the rumor. I really don't have the grudge against Luban. He's a good man, that one. Hauptsache Tratschen, ne? So ist das richtig.
Master Montirk asked you to get stallions for the Bishu Manor? Wow.
I was worried because both masters have tempers. Brothers shouldn't treat each other the way they do. I'm sure the old master would have been happy to see his son finally make up. Yes, you can take this. They're healthy, bright creatures. Oh, we totally misunderstood him. Oh, poor Luban. We should go apologize. Thank you for letting us know. Wenn ich da wieder rumlaufen, dann machen wir natürlich nicht. Da sind wir doch viel schneller dabei.
By the gods! What fine stallions these are! Who could be so generous to send them?
What, Lord Moncrief? By the gods, I should let Master know immediately.
Montirk? Yes. Those steeds are definitely from him.
That means the farming tools he sent before really were meant to be a peace offering? Oh my, I've been so narrow-minded. My foolishness has inconvenienced everyone. I know it sounds like an excuse, but truly I only sided with the regents to try to protect my people. But that son of his still refused to submit to the majesty and still exploits the farmers. The son of Regent Sherrod is Berhard. He's been hiding out at Nuhan's birthplace. I've completely complied with him all this time out of fear. He might harm my people, but now I see how wrong I was. I'm not sure how to confess this to my brother. Kann ich mich drum kümmern, easy game. Aber das werde ich in der nächsten Folge machen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao.